What is up, everybody? RJ back with another review. I know it's been a few days, so I apologize for that. But today I'm reviewing Over the Limit on DVD. Now, before we get into this review here, I just want to let everyone know that doesn't already know that this month's magazine's out. I meant to put this in my last video, but I forgot. I got this about a week ago now in the mail. The Miz on the cover. I guess everyone who watched Raw knows that he's on the cover of this month's issue. But yeah, it's out now, guys. Just to let everyone know, heads up. And on other things that on topic this week, TNA No Surrender was a very good pay-per-view. Surprisingly, they had the Kurt Angle Jeff Hardy match. It was just fantastic. For any of you guys who caught that, you guys know what I'm talking about. That match was awesome. Not every match was good. There was some matches that weren't so good in the pay-per-view, but that match, you guys gotta check that out. It was a sick match. Definitely should have been the main event. Now, anyways, let's go ahead and get into this DVD review. Alright, Over the Limit took place this year's 2010 pay-per-view. Main event on the cover, as you see, Batista versus Cena in an I Quit match. This was Batista's last match in WWE today, and from the looks of it, it might be his last match period in WWE, the way things are going in the Strike Force right now. But yeah, it was a really good main event, but we'll get to that in a second. The back of it, as you see here, has like the three main matches, which is the world title, Jack Swagger versus the Big Show, Cena versus Batista I Quit match, like I said, and Orton versus Edge. Inside, no cover slip. This like always nowadays. All it has is some legendary advertisement, and then Knucklehead or something with the Big Show. Looks like a ridiculous movie, but we'll see. Alright, first match of the night, Drew McIntyre versus Kofi Kingston. It was just alright. Nothing really major there. It was an okay start to the night. Swagger gets pinned off like that flip roll-up kind of thing that Kofi Kingston does. Not a very good way to put over a future world champion or whatever Drew McIntyre is supposed to be, according to the chairman and everything. You know, he's supposed to be a future. I mean, I think Drew McIntyre does have a future. I'm not sure if that future entitles the world championship or anything like that, but I could see him going places. After that, we got R-Truth versus Ted DiBiase. This is after Ted DiBiase tried to get R-Truth to be his new Virgil, and he's like, "Oh, Truth, don't play that," with the slap. Everyone remembers that. If you saw it, at least you remember it. And it was okay, not that good really either. It's just okay. And after that, we got Eve versus Maurice. You know, it's whatever. Rey Mysterio versus CM Punk, hair versus hair match, hair versus SES pledge. Basically, if Rey wins, he has to join the Strategic. If Rey loses, he has to join the Strategic Society, and if CM Punk loses, he has to have his head shaved. We all know he lost his hair. It was kind of crazy because it's special features. You go to them. I'll talk about the others in a minute, but there's this little special feature of like, right after the match ended, they went backstage. You know, they're all dressed up, so a little bit after, and they have a surveillance camera inside the locker room with CM Punk, and he comes back there with a towel. He takes the towel off and he starts, you know, looking all of them, and they go put their head down and stuff. It's kind of funny how they put that in there, like it is. If any of you guys have this DVD already, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it was kind of strange, but it's kind of a cool little special feature, something I've never seen them kind of do before. But that's about all about that. After that, we got the Unified Tag Team Championship match, Hart Dynasty versus Chris Jericho and The Miz. You know, they said they were the dominant parts instead of Show Miz and you know, Jericho. They were the main guys in those teams. Big Show was nothing to do with it. They were trying to pull that, and Bret Hart was not there. And Hart Dynasty's side, of course, he was U.S. champ because the previous Monday before this event, he won the title against The Miz, and that's actually another special feature. You get that entire match, which is cool to have that. I'm sure it'll be on the Best of Raw this year coming up, but yeah, it's cool to have that, I guess. And anyways, the match itself was not that good, really. But Chris Jericho did pull off a couple sick moves, like his counter into the walls, Jericho, awesome. His counter into the Codebreaker, kind of off a springboard from Tyson Kidd, awesome. But the match itself, not that great, but there was a few just great moments in it, if that makes any sense to you guys. But the match itself in general, the rest of it, besides those few small moments, was not that good. Alright, Swagger versus Big Show was not a good match at all, really. For being a World Championship match, it was very quick. Swagger got DQ'd in the match. I mean, Big Show getting a title shot one-on-one. We all know he's not going to win the title. I mean, how many times does Big Show get put in these matches just to lose? I mean, he's supposed to be the world's largest athlete, and he never really wins when it counts. And, I mean, I can see him being champ for like one more time before he retires. So I'm going to probably give it to him a few years from now when he retires. But until then, I don't see him winning the title. But, yeah, it was a quick match. Got DQ'd. He gets beat up by Big Show after the fact, which makes no sense, you know. But, yeah, it was not that good. After that, we got Orton versus Edge. I was really looking forward to this match because last time they fought, remember, you guys all remember the Intercontinental Championship match they had? It might not have been the absolute last time, but it was like a great match back in 05. And I was thinking, oh, this is going to be good, you know. I was watching it live, and Orton got some kind of injury when he's sitting there pounding the ground like crazy, getting ready to strike with the RKO on Edge. He got injured or it was fake. I don't know if it was a work or what it was, honestly, but it completely ruined the match. Double count out. The ending stupid. Before all that happened, though, everything was going smooth, but the ending, it just ruined the entire match. Really stupid ending. Main event, I Quit match. Cena coming in as world champion against Batista in an I Quit match. I personally really enjoyed this match. This was a great match. They went everywhere. Cena got busted open, power slammed through an announce table. All kinds of crazy crap happened here. This is following the Extreme Rules match where he got duct taped by Cena on the pole, you know, so he couldn't reach the count of 10. Everyone knew going into this that it was a good chance Batista was walking either that night or the next night, and he did actually. You know, he came out, I quit in the wheelchair and stuff. This show will be bankrupt in a week. I really enjoyed the heel Batista during this time. I remember when he came out and said, I like to announce with his pink shirt on. He came out, like, I want to announce the I won Screwdriver of the Year. I have a Slammy Award for Screwdriver of the Year. I mean, I just enjoyed this entire storyline, this entire gimmick that Batista had going on the heel. I completely enjoyed it. I don't know if you guys did or not. You can just let me know in the comment box. But overall, this pay-per-view had some solid matches. The main event was good, and that's honestly not really a lot of great matches. Actually, when I think about it, the main event was good, and hey, I'm trying to think some good things to say about it. I mean, it wasn't the worst it wasn't the worst DVD, but the main event was probably far the best part of it, like most of them are. But yeah, there's a couple other things on here, like Monday night commercials where they had the commercial free, and they had all the commercials that were kind of like rip-offs to other commercials like Geico has, you know, all those commercials, that guy talking like, can you do this and stuff, and Hornswoggle out there with the Hummer when Collie's in the little bitty rental car or compact car. I mean, that stuff's pretty funny. But overall, actually, when I really think about it, this is probably a pass. Other than that main event, Cena versus Batista, great match. I mean, Orton versus Edge, for whatever it was, you may still might as well see it if you guys, because everyone likes Edge and Orton. Swagger and Big Show, that's a pass. A lot of these matches, Rey Mysterio, CM Punk was okay, but a lot of these matches are just pass, really. So overall, just take what you can from that. You know, I'm RJ, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to pick up the WWE Mag for the week. Thanks a lot, guys.